Yo, what is up? News and updates, Friday, 16th of October. Let's jump into it. All the latest news that is coming out for World of Tanks. The first one we're going to cover is all region release dates. The release dates of 1.10.1 has been released. And the first ones to receive the updates will be Asia on 19th of October, which is a Monday. So Asia will receive the updates first, followed by NA on October the 20th, RU and EU on October 21st. So yeah, these are your updates coming up for 1.10.1, which is not like a huge update, but it's an update nevertheless. Basically, Chinese medium tanks getting buffed, substantially buffed, and E50Ms, E50 getting armor buffed. So that's basically your update. Next up is Day of the Dead styling set. Yeah, this reminds me of the Sicario movie, right? Day of the Soldado, Day of the Soldier. Really nice camo. Got 3 seasons for it. The summer. This is the summer camo. It looks absolutely playful, colorful. I like it. There's even the marigold flowers there, really cool. And we'll go on to look at this is the winter camo, which looks even cooler. Really like this camo. I don't know if it's going to be available for outside NA, because typically, if I'm not mistaken, Day of the Dead is celebrated mostly in NA. I don't know where in EU they would celebrate Day of the Dead. Maybe in Spain, I'm not sure. But this is definitely a Mexican thing. So if they make this available worldwide, that would be great, because I really like this camo. Feliz Dia de Muertos. Really cool. Now let's look at the summer. Summer. This is the desert camo, I guess. So it's got a purple theme for the desert camo. Really cool looking. I like it very much. I wish this was more. I hope this was more available worldwide, and not specifically for the NA region, which I suspect where this originated from. Alright, next up in the news, Steel Hunter. For the last week of November, the dates have been decided. It will begin on the 16th of November to the 23rd of November. Your last chance to get 3 tokens and complete your 12 for one of the free tanks, the AE Phase 1, the Char Future 4, or the Object 777. I don't make any videos on Steel Hunter because I don't care for it. I think I don't really enjoy this mode, and to sum it up, simply because I think in the Battle Royale mode, I feel like if you didn't quickly upgrade your tank, there is no way you can fight another tank that is already upgraded. So I don't like that aspect of the game, and that's why I don't play it. You know, if you play PUBG or Apex Legends, your first gun is capable of killing anyone with any kind of upgrades. So that's what I don't like about the Steel Hunter game mode, and that's why I don't play it and I don't make any content on it. But next up, Occasional Garage China National Day. This is the Chinese National Day garage. It's pretty cool. I made a video about this and left a link where you can download this garage as a mod to put into your mods folder and have it into your game. So basically, this is a mod made for the Chinese server. to celebrate their Chinese National Day. Basically, it's a garage mod. It's basically a garage with people driving by on, you know, like the parade thing like this. So these tanks are actually moving along behind you in the background. It's pretty cool. I will leave a link to this mod for you guys if you want it. Just download it, stick it into your mods folder in your 10.0.0.4, whatever the folder number is right now. So just stick it in there, restart your client, and you will have this garage. Pretty straightforward. So it's kind of cool looking. You've got a lot of Asian looking people. It's the same assets, the same figures, the same poses, but they changed out the face to have Asian faces, I guess. So that's pretty cool. There's a little village here. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, next news is the Progetto C50 Mod 66, which is in Supertest. This is the tier 9 heavy tank on the Italian tech tree, and it's pretty cool. I don't want to go through so much of the stats because that isn't really important right now. It's still on still very early stages. What I can tell you is it has a 4-second intra clip, a lot like the Char Future 4, and we'll see how it plays out. It might work out well, it might not. I do not know at the moment. But yeah, this is the tier 9 tank. Alright, next and the last piece of news coming out this Friday is straight from the Supertest, the Rinoceronte change of technical parameters. Now, one of the things that I didn't want to do was put out a very early video and then later find out that there's been a lot of changes. But I don't know if these changes are final, but we can talk a little bit about this tank right now. This tank is already fully rendered, which means they have moved along quite quickly already. I don't know if it's going to be coming out together with the patch update. I doubt it. This looks more like something like coming out in end of November or early December. It looks like it, it feels like it, but who knows about that. Again, they have nerfed this tank slightly and made it also a 4-second intra clip tank, which means it's gonna fire in between intervals every 4 seconds, even though, you know, the reload, it's an auto reloader. 4 seconds intra clip basically means this is going to be like, you have to play it like a single shot tank with a quick reload. Any notion of it rushing towards the front lines, using its mobility to flank the enemy and go around the enemy and dump your clip on it, that's just not going to happen anymore. With the old 3 second, it was still possible to do that, but with 4 seconds you are really limited to what you can do. By the time you dump 2 shells, 8 seconds have gone by, and you would have lost probably 3/4 of your HP. So I don't think you're gonna play it as a, you know, a mobile heavy tank. That's just not how this tank is gonna work, but we'll see how it goes when it comes out. We'll get to play it. Aim time has also been nerfed. To 1.66 from 1.44. Now, the Rinoceronte or Rinoceronte, whatever you want to call it, okay, 0.32 dispersion is really good for a heavy tank in tier 10. This means if you run food with it, you can get the dispersion down to 0.30 dispersion, which is, you're talking about German gun territory here. You're talking about accuracy that's going to be kind of unparalleled, and that's going to be really good. And on top of that 0.32 dispersion, you also have the shell velocity, which is 1452 meters. This is laser, like this is very high speed, very high velocity, which means you're going to lead your shots less, you're going to be more accurate. Even the heat shells, even though they've nerfed it to 1061 meters per second, it's still pretty good. What else have they nerfed? They've nerfed the dispersion while on rotation. So if you're rotating your turret, you're rotating your vehicle, so from 0.10 to 0.14, slightly nerfed. I think they realized that they made the gun too good, so they've decided to nerf it down a little bit and give it that 4-second intra-clip reload. Yeah, so this tank is still very much in early development. Although you can see it fully rendered, it looks like it's good to go. You know, who knows? It might come out on next week. It might come out, you know, in November. But it seems like they're rushing it for some reason, and I wouldn't be surprised if it did come out with this patch. But anyway, the biggest news is, of course, the patch dropping next week. Monday for Asia, Tuesday for NA, Wednesday for RU and EU. If you have saved replays, make sure you record your replays early and save them before the updates happen in your region. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.